Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here for part number 28 of Let's Play Destroy All Humans 2 on the PS4 to 100%. Last time, we found the collectibles of Takashima. So, I know that last video or two I was basically promising that I would make my way to Tunguska in this video, but I decided I didn't really want to do that because there is a more pressing matter at hand. Something that I think makes more sense to get done now while we're here. We are going to complete the game's final Arkvoodle cult mission. So yes, there are no Arkvoodle cults in Tunguska or the 5th area. This is the last one in the game, and it's one of the most rewarding missions of the entire game. So let's get to it.
Hail Arkvoodle! Hail Shanana!
I think you're getting a little carried away, my friend.
Well, Shammy, Bay City, Albion, and Takashima are all loyal to Arkvoodle. Props to you.
Oh, we are not done with Takashima. I have a brilliant plan to win more followers to our cause.
You're kidding. Tell me more.
All you have to do is broadcast a special tape from your saucer as you fly over Takashima.
Why does this sound suspiciously similar to a mission I did, say, 10 years ago?
No, this is much more sophisticated. This is an 8-track.
Groovy.
Okay, I don't know exactly which mission that's a reference to from the first game. I don't really remember that, but yeah, that's a reference to the first game and the first 2 areas of this game.
You got a brilliant plan? Sounds like some monkey's getting a little big for his tire swing.
No, I'm not getting big-headed, I assure you. Listen to the tape and you will see. Hail Arkvoodle!
Then what about the super weapon?
All right. I found your 30 artifacts. This better be worth it. That's all I can say.
Oh, it will be. When you are done promoting the cult in Takashima, I will give you your super weapon.
Fan-furon-tastic. And while I'm doing that, you go and take out some life insurance, okay? You're gonna need it.
Alright, let's go. Now remember, you cannot start this mission until you have collected 30 alien artifacts between any areas, including the later 2 areas if you wish.
There will be army exercises today, so not to be alarmed.
But they're still gonna shoot at me, right?
Most definitely. But remember, you are a pacifist.
Yeah, and you're Billie Jean King.
Okay, so this mission is pretty much identical to the ones we did in the first 2 areas. So nothing really different about it, except this one, in some ways this one is actually a bit easier. You have 8 or 7.5 minutes, I believe, to do it, but you actually don't have to carry anyone or anything around during it. You just have to hover over the spots, which actually does make it a bit easier. So it's basically the exact same thing we've already done a couple of times, possibly 3 times. Apparently there was something like this in the first game that I don't really remember. Nothing too special about it, just kind of... I mean, it's repetitive. There's really not too much energy to be had about this video because this is literally the exact same mission we've done at least twice in this game so far. I mean, come on, guys. I know that it's the last Arkvoodle cult, but come on, you could have put a little more variety in. I mean, it's not interesting doing the exact same mission repetitively with slightly different rules to it. So you can also hear, if you actually listen to the tape a bit, you'll hear Shamalama seems to be getting a bit of a big head, as Crypto said. He seems to be starting to think this might be his own cult and forgetting that he serves the Lord of the Sacred Crotch. So, bit of an interesting fact there. That's going to come into play a little bit later, actually, in this area when we get through the last few side missions of this area. That's actually going to come more into play there. But otherwise, it's a very simple mission. Like I said, just nothing else really to talk about. I probably will end up speeding up a good amount of this, actually, just because it's kind of repetitive. So I will catch you guys with live commentary in a moment. Alright guys, we should be finishing it off right here. So we have finally recruited two. Of course it only stops at 199, we just needed literally one more. Whatever though, it doesn't matter, we got it. A big crowd of new converts is gathering at the Zen Temple. Awesome guys. So let's head over to the Zen Temple.
Buy milk, feed cat. Not enough hours today.
You gotta love that list. Oh, that's great. Okay, so what do we have going on down here? Shamalama's got something for us to do. In the middle of a mission.
Help me, oh virile one!
Why would I help you? You've been kind of taken over, don't you think?
Recruits. They were full of spores! Now they're all zombies! We have to help them!
Was the zombie genre even around in the 60s? I don't know.
Okay, how? Plasma, electrocution, hey, maybe a meteor shower.
No! We have to try to turn them back to normal! I have worked too hard!
You? Watch your steps, Sparky. Who'd you think got him into this mess?
Please, son of Arkvoodle, you have to help them!
His exaggerated accent purely in this mission is even like more hilarious than any other part of the game. Okay, so we're gonna need the anal probe for this, technically. So we just have to de-infect them. We don't have to keep them alive or anything, which is nice. So gonna de-infect as many of them, or a couple of them so far. And then we're going to shock them. It doesn't matter if you kill your own cult members, it won't affect you negatively or anything. You do have to destroy the spores though, and these can get to be a bit problematic. That's 5 of them. Oh wow, I don't know how we have 7. I thought I only shot like 5. I don't know, maybe somehow it like freed more than one of them at once. But like I was saying before though, this is the mission that's going to give you like the most rewards of pretty much any mission in the game. Okay, so it looks like for some reason the count went down there, so I'm just going to switch back to the disintegrator and use that on the spores if I need to. Just so I don't end up having to like redo any of this. And of course I'm out. Go ahead and transmog for some anal probe ammo. Hold still. Seriously, hold still. It's annoying. Oh crap, I anal probed a civilian. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Okay, seriously, cop, I just saved your life, and now you're attacking me. Good job. Police brutality, just like part, 4 of this, or whenever it was, when we first rescued Shamalama. How ironic. Alright, so, how many more of these guys are there? Quite a few. Yeah, that's what I hate, though, about actually de-infecting infected humans instead of just straight up killing them, is that the spores will still reappear. And the spores get to be really obnoxious eventually, just because they'll float around and they'll reinfect other people. Alright, just one more. And we got it. We're done. Awesome. So, now we can talk to Shamalama and receive a massive reward for completing this mission. The biggest reward of any mission of the game by far. We'll extract his brain because he's being a douchebag, and now let's talk to Shamalama. What's up, buddy? Or not buddy. I don't like you.
Hail Arkvoodle and the Holy God peace.
So, what's the plan?
Spaceman 1, Zombie 0. What's the plan, Pajama Man?
Please, my name is Shamalama.
And I just saved your monkey ass from a monumental screw-up. You want to argue some more?
Let's bring him down a peg.
You know, your position here is temporary. In fact, I think I hear Arkvoodle calling for a sacrifice right now.
I don't hear anything, and I am listening with my third ear.
What's that, Arkvoodle? You want a monkey burger? One monkey burger coming right up.
Oh, that calling! Oh, yes, I heard that quite clearly.
Alright, what about the gathering?
So why do we need these people anyway? Zombie pate would have been so much easier.
I have discovered the location of the super weapon, and we need these people to get to it.
I want my super weapon.
So get started. Daddy wants his new toy. Well, his newer toy.
Only Ark Voodoo can give you that which you seek.
Don't give me that pseudo-religious crap. You think I would have started a cult I actually believed in?
This is an ancient shrine. We need the cultists to summon Ark Voodoo. Then he will reveal the location of the super weapon via a heavenly host of fluffers.
You're full of crap, but I gotta say, I dig the image.
Alright, let's summon him.
Alright, let's get on with this summoning hoo-ha. What do we gotta do?
You lead the crowd in a chant in praise of Ark Voodoo, Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
A chant? What is this? Furonian idol? No.
Just repeat after me. Ark Voodoo, loodle, loodle.
Arg voodoo loodle loodle loodle. Let's repeat how stupid it is.
Oodle, 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 arg, voodle, ooh.
Oh, Ark Voodoo, doodle, Ark Voodoo, doo.
See, now that's where I draw the line. 12 unintelligible words in a row requires at least some kind of intoxicant.
This is the only thing that will summon Ark Voodoo. Do you want your super weapon or not?
Oh, all right. Ooh, arg voodle, do, yada, 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 finny, all right?
You will need to do it again. Slower this time. For posterity.
Oh, this is getting annoying.
Arg voodle, doodle, doodle, arg voodle, ooh.
Ark Voodoo, loodle, loodle, Ark Voodoo, loo.
Arg voodle.
Okay, we get it. Can we get on with this now? That's it, I'm skipping, because that was the last line of dialogue. And we did it. So now we have an Ark Voodoo statue. What's going
I've
on?
been keeping hold of this alien predator for eons, trapped deep within, suspended in time. Why? Well, frankly, it snores and the vibrations give me a tickle. But I'm just not in the mood right now. Take it away!
Okay, so to activate the final Ark Voodoo statue here, we have to find the Burrow Beast data core in this nearby building. So this is the last ground weapon in the game. After this, we only have actually one more weapon. And that one is going to be earned in Tunguska, obviously. Artifacts! Artifacts! The Burrow Beast, the secret weapon. It is an alien monster that lives beneath the surface. Hold LR1 to launch a lure to summon the beast, and it will eat nearby humans and use PK to move the lure around.
It was beginning to change, and thank you also for creating a cult in my honor. Being worshipped makes mine eternal gyroscopes oscillate, if you know what I mean.
I'd be careful if I use...
Alright, guys. Takashima go Ark Voodoo crazy. Led by Shamalama, the weird Ark Voodoo cult occupied the Zen Temple unstopped. Giant monster report. 3 new radioactive creatures discovered. That's actually kind of gonna come into play in a side mission here, actually. And with that, 20 furotech cells, plus the Burrow Beast data core, plus the last landing zone, plus the furotech cell detector. Not bad at all. So since these pesky humans are kind of in the way, how about we test out the Burrow Beast on them? And we'll see what it does. So you launch the lure, and a few seconds later, he runs around and devours stuff in the area. Now, this is a really cool weapon, obviously, but honestly, I really have never found it to be that effective. Maybe I just haven't used it enough to find it effective, but I don't know, I've just never really liked this weapon that much. I've just never found it to be a very good weapon to use for attacking enemies and such. I mean, that's just how I feel with it, but I just really have never liked the weapon. I've just never really thought it was all that useful. But like I said, that's just my opinion on that weapon. I personally don't like it. Maybe you guys do, or maybe you guys know better how to use it. I don't know. But with that, we are now nearly done here in Takashima. We just have 3 side missions left. or odd jobs, and we're going to head off to Tunguska now because there's really nothing else for us to do here. Can't really do anything with the gene blends right now. So I will see you guys in just a moment. And we are landing in Tunguska,
Crypto,
over in the Soviet Union. We need to talk. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because when a girl says you need to talk, it's not always a good thing. Okay, so this is Tunguska, the Soviet Union. There's less to do here because there's no longer any missions for Argvoodle, and there's also fewer gene blends from now on. So we have 5 landing zones to get, the typical collectibles, 2 data cores, excuse me there, 6 odd jobs and 6 story missions and a few gene blends. So I say that we go ahead and close out this video with some gene blends. So these are the 2 main ones that we have to do. Those are 2 of the new ones. Then we have this one, which is a split up one. And this one, which has been split up for the whole time. But this is very helpful because we will finally be able to body snatch KGB at a faster rate, which is very, very helpful. So nearby you're going to have army soldiers. The army, believe it or not, there's also no policemen here, but the army can be a bit tough to find in this area, surprisingly. The best place to find them is just driving, or not driving, flying around the area. They often are found patrolling just outside of the fence around Science Town, so that's where I found to be the best place to get them. Maybe you guys have a better place. The KGB and the Urbans are pretty much everywhere though, so neither of them should pose much of an issue. So we can complete the Ode to Humanity gene blend, and now we have a new gene blend here. Ooh, that's annoying. Where's the vodka and where's the potatoes? Okay, so we are going to need a British urban female for that one. That's annoying. Go ahead and keep taking up everyone I can. We need KGB, though. Some urbans. Lots of urbans. More army. Oh, there's KGB, maybe. Oh, that's not KGB. I think that's just a urban car. That's not what I needed either. Okay, let's go and finish off where's the vodka and where's the potatoes. So that's going to allow us to body snatch urbans at twice the rate. And now we have the army one for here. And this will allow us to body snatch soldiers faster. We just need one more. And then we'll need to go grab a KGB agent. And then eventually we'll need to return to Albion for maybe the last time, actually. Hopefully we'll never need to go back there again. Okay, so done with that. So now let's go get a KGB agent and finally finish this long... Oh, there's one, I think. Yeah, that's one. And finally finish this long-awaited gene blend, because this one has been going on since very early in the game. Get up. I'm dying here. Get up. Man, that was glitchy. He, like, wouldn't go in. Okay, I'm about to die here, so... That's not really what I want to see happen. I probably need to heal up now. Ooh, that was close to being really bad. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but we're already done with the gene blends here. And there we go. Awesome, so we only have 1 gene blend currently running. Let's go ahead and get an Argvoodle landing zone or 2, because there's a couple near here. Let's go ahead and do those, because... we haven't had a longer video in a little while, and maybe might as well make some progress. Did not mean to do that. Might as well make some progress while we have the chance. But yeah, I'm nearly done with the gene blends again, so I gotta go get a British urban female between the videos or something. The Takashima side missions won't become available for a little while, so I won't return there for a couple more videos. But the base city side missions may be available by now.
Especially ones which are
okay,
more
this one is
attractive
actually one of the
than
trickiest
mine.
ones in the game because it's not necessarily made as specific as to what you actually have to do. Oh, that was a grenade. I'm going to make him protect me. That's a lot of enemies. So he said something about no images of false gods. That one can be a bit tricky if you haven't played through the game before. He's mad about this statue right here. So blow it up and you'll complete it. That's one of the trickiest ones in the game because it's really not made very specific. And now we could actually go ahead and do the collectathon here really any time now that we have the collectible detectors. except for one problem, because just like in Takashima, there's one collectible you can't get until a specific mission. So we'll be holding off on the collectathon until pretty late in this area. And it's really, unfortunately, it's the same way with the last area of the game, that there's a collectible you can't get until about halfway through that area.
Look, agents of destruction dispatched on their failed
Okay, this
mission
guy I think
by
wants a
I know
KGB
not
agent.
whom. Could be Dodecalypse.
Could be Dodecalypse. Okay, we don't know who that is. I guess that's a rival alien god.
So that I might peer into its insidious heart.
So I can peer
and know
into
the
its
face of its master.
insidious heart, whatever. I don't care. I just want my landing zone. Oh, of course he's stuck in place. And, holy god, that's a lot of enemies. Let's start vaporizing a few of them before I end up getting killed in the process, because that's a lot of enemies. And now it's just KGB agents. Fantastic. Can I... Okay, I can't PK him through the wall. Perfect. Alright, that worked just fine. And he literally just flew out of my grip. That actually wasn't my fault. I didn't actually let go of the button.
Horrible!
What is with this game being glitchy fairly often during this Let's Play? It's done it... there it goes again. Like, it's done it quite a few times during this Let's Play. Like, it doesn't usually happen that way. I don't know. It's just weird.
Ooh,
Okay, what's up?
dark in that heart. Well, sooner
That's
or
great.
later the truth
That's
will
great.
out. Landing zone activated.
Landing zone activated. Awesome. We'll go ahead and call the saucer over here, look at upgrades, and then we'll close out the video. So yeah, I finally had a slightly longer video. But we only have 3 more landing zones here, which is nice. And where are they? There's 2 over by the frozen lake and 1 up by the strange base. And what do we want to do in the Poxmart? Anything new? You know, I don't know, because really... I'll go ahead and upgrade that, why not? Yeah, really there's nothing else I really want to upgrade. I'll go ahead and buy a couple of those upgrades. I'm going to save what furotech cells I have left and probably save up to upgrade after we complete a specific mission in this area in which there's a very, very important item that we need to collect, a very important data core. So, with that, guys, between videos, I am going to head back to England so I can get the last person for this gene blend. And I will also probably check out Bay City to see if the side missions are available there yet. So, see you guys then.